So I thought maybe we could have lunch together today. I don't know why. I usually don't think to film while I'm eating really, or maybe I do. Do I film when I eat? I don't know. Watching videos of people like trying food and eating food, like not mukbangs really, but just like, I don't know, like sometimes it makes me feel like I'm like hanging out with someone when I watch them eat. I got sushi and I got spicy tuna on crispy rice, but every time I order this, the rice comes soggy. Bummer. We'll come back to that later. I also got gyozas and edamame. I wasn't feeling fishy today, so I just got an avocado roll and a cucumber roll. It sounded refreshing and light for a cute little lunch. Joey's coming over soon. Whoa. How come I didn't get any fish? I guess I had the spicy tuna, but this smells really fishy, like when you open this up. Anyone else get told as a kid that you have to like do this with your chopsticks or else you'll get splinters in your mouth? Because I was told that once and like now I'm mortified that I'm gonna get splinters in my mouth every time I use chopsticks. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm gonna eat some sushi and hang out with you. That's exactly what I wanted. Refreshing cucumber roll. I have a water and a Coke, and I have a coffee, but I just put it in the fridge. So I like to have multiple drinks with my meals. Is anyone else like that? Whenever I do it, I have multiple drinks with a meal, which is most meals, especially at restaurants. Like I have to have a water and a Coke, and sometimes I want something else. Like usually I have like my coffee, a Coke, and a water. Whenever I do this, it makes me think of this date I went on once. I'm almost certain I've talked about online somewhere before. I went on a date. I didn't know it was a date until I got there, and then I was like, oh my God, I think this is a date. I was told I was gonna be hanging out with a bunch of people and like a bunch of kids that were like fans. It was gonna be like a group thing. And then I got there and it wasn't. It was just me and this guy. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's not a date. Maybe it's just like no one else could come. And so it's just me and him hanging out. Like people say straight men and straight women can be friends, you know, whatever. By the way, this was a celebrity, like an actual celebrity, like you would know who he is. I was like, hi, and I was so awkward. Did not want to be on a date at all. Could not be on a date, like was not available to be on a date. I was so uncomfortable because I didn't want to be on a date with this person. And I thought it was gonna be a completely different situation because that's what he told me it was. But then once we started talking, he immediately was very complimentary and flirty and talking about how excited he was to go to dinner with me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, very quickly, I was like, oh no, he definitely thinks this is a date. And I had to immediately tell him like, oh, this is not a date. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. You know, he was very nice about it, but it was very awkward and it's like scarred in my mind. It's like a very terrifying memory. Anyway, the reason I always think of that when I have multiple drinks is because that's one of the first things he said. Like he got there before me. When I got to the table, I was like, oh my God, it's a table for two. And I sat down, I was all nervous. And he had like 4 or 5 drinks. He had a water, like a vodka soda, and a Coke. I know he had like 4 or 5 drinks. Like he had a lot of drinks, and he was really hyper. He basically was like,
I have to have a lot of drinks. I love having lots of drinks. Everyone makes fun of me for having lots of drinks, but I love to have lots of drinks.
So now, whenever I have multiple drinks at a meal, I think of him, and I think of that night. That was so weird. I never talked to him again, but it was a celebrity. Do you guys like to have multiple drinks with your meal? Like some bites of food need a carbonated finish, and some need like a refreshing ice water. Do you know what I mean? A fast food meal, there's no way I can have a sip of water after a fast food meal. I need a spicy, bubbly, fresh, ice cold Coke. You know what I mean? But in some things I eat, I need a big glass of ice water. You know, it just depends. Like this is very refreshing. The cucumber roll bites, I need a big chug of water. But like the spicy tuna and crispy rice, I need a Coke. I don't know if that's just a me thing, if I'm just like a weirdo about that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my lunch and Joey's gonna come over. I love you guys. I'll see you a little bit later. Joey's about to get here, so I'm just trying to get the babies happy and in a good mood. Abu. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. So Joey came over and Flynn stole him from me. And Flynn said, Flynn said, Mommy, can you ask Joey if he wants to catch bugs with me? So
yeah, so we're catching bugs right now,
I'm
Mom.
not invited.
Yeah.
Are you guys finding bugs, Flynn?
Time. I was just asking about snails. You said you had a snail before?
I'm a bug catcher.
Yeah.
What kind of bug are you looking for right now?
Worms.
You're looking for worms?
Also, he wants to find a snake, and I said, I don't know about that one.
Well, he calls worms snakes, so
oh, okay.
hopefully that's the kind of
and slugs.
snake he's looking for. Yeah, he found a slug once, and he named it Dirtness. Did you ever find that slug again?
Yeah, he was by a coco's plant, and the crab by coco's plant.
Oh, okay.
And he was too thirsty, so he was not moving.
Oh, he was
too
thirsty.
thirsty.
Yeah, and then he was not moving.
Because he was too thirsty.
And then he was dried out.
Oh, he was dried out. I get like that sometimes too. All right, well, have fun looking.
We'll let you know if we find anything.
Okay. So I guess I'm not invited to that party. Have fun, boys. You guys find anything yet?
No, we've moved on to the roly-poly hunt.
Oh, we're looking for roly-polies?
Yeah.
Look.
He found a garbage truck.
Is that a bug, Flynn?
Yeah, it's a garbage.
Oh, sorry.
Duh.
Can I look for bugs or is it just for you and Joey?
You can look for bugs.
Oh, I can? I'm invited to the cool.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm invited to the cool club. Okay, now I can look for bugs. I'll look over here. Oh, I see something. It's flying around. I think it's a mosquito eater. Oh, it's gone. Oh my gosh. What did you find?
A cockroach!
Flynn found his dump truck in the pool with a cockroach on the tire.
It was meant
Oh
to be.
my gosh. I was not expecting that. That is crazy.
Go get a jar, Flynn.
That is craziness.
get 'em.
Oh my gosh.
No, you don't have to wash him if he dies in the pool.
I have to watch him in case he dives into the pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. How are you gonna catch that thing? I don't know. Joey, how comfortable are you catching cockroaches? It looks frisky.
It's alive! It's alive!
It's a very alive.
All right, come on, Flynn.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's a huge cockroach, Flynn, and it's on your dump truck. Oh my gosh, please don't fall in the pool. I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh my god.
Wow, Flynn! Joey, I can't. What do you say to Joey? What do you say to Joey for catching that for you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe that's crazy.
Lid on?
Yeah, the lid is the lid on all the way? I don't know.
Yep. He's got holes.
Oh
Got
my
some water in
god.
there. Here, hold him.
Let me see, Flynn. That is a big cockroach. That's huge. What are you gonna name him?
Bungdunk.
Bungadunk?
No, dun-dun.
Dun-dump?
Dum-thump.
Dumfump? I love that name. Dumfump. Dumfump the cockroach. Thanks, Joey. That was. Have you ever done that before?
Never.
First time for everything. I'm surprised you haven't done like something like that in like a Miranda video with me. I feel like it's something you would have made me do in
I was
Scream.
telling her that Flynn is not her child, it's Miranda's.
I know, he like loves his literal favorite animal is a cockroach. I can't believe it. You gotta tell Daddy about that, Flynn. All right, I found a little, what?
Mama, look at it making!
Whoa, a waterfall explosion. I saw this little snack activity. I don't know what you call it a snack. It's mostly just sugar. But I thought it looked fun to do with Flynn. It's a little fire truck, so we're gonna try to make that right now. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna cut open the red. First thing we do is you put red all over the fire truck. Boop, 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 boop. Do you wanna squeeze it on or do you want me to do it?
You do it.
I'll do it for you too.
Now what do we do?
Good question. So we spread it all over it so that the fire truck is all red. Looking good, Flynn. Oh, that looks so good. Do you need more? Put it on the edges for him. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna put on our little window. Okay, so I'm gonna squirt on a little squirt. Here's your little window. And so you put your window up like this, right there. And next, we have to put on a ladder. So now,
Yeah.
do you need to eat a wheel first?
Yeah.
Ta-da! Fire truck snack.
I could see.
You like it? Okay, so you gotta put on your wheels. That looks amazing, Flynn. Look at that, guys. Whoa. Now you're gonna eat
No,
it?
no, over
Oh, you
there.
want it over there? Okay. You wanna show it like that? That looks so good. Nice.
Now you're
Check
gonna
it
eat.
out. Cheers.
Oh, nice.
Mmm, that's yummy.
Ooh, good.
That's yummy. Oh, Flynn wanted to show you guys what happened to his fire truck. Look at that. What happened to it? Did you eat it? Was your eye eating it too? Yeah, your eye was eating it too.
So you got a little something right there. A little something.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Whoa.
Nice! Okay, I just put Flynn in bed and I hear a fly in my house. I can't find it, but I can hear it. It's driving me crazy and I'm gonna get it. I don't like flies. I feel like there's 800 things I have to talk to you about that I haven't had a chance to talk to you about yet today. One being Not that. One being, I don't know where Eric is. He's with the babies. He must have taken them on a walk, but it's late at night, so it's kind of weird that you take them on a walk right now. I'm so distracted by this fly. I really want to get this fly. Oh, it's driving me bananas. Now, let me put you down. Flynn broke my tripod during the dance party, so I don't have a tripod right now. So you guys are currently on top of a pretzel bag. So Lizzo and I are best friends. Lizzo reposted my TikTok of doing her dance. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Lizzo reposted that on her Instagram and I lost my mind. I got very excited. And so we had a little dance party to celebrate because that was really exciting. So that's big news in my life right now. Basically a really famous celebrity who's iconic and amazing and wonderful. She like has seen the video of me dancing in my pajamas. And by the way, I made my TikTok to that sound when I think there's only like a few videos to that sound, like no one had done it yet. There's like the woman who had created the choreography for it, and then Lizzo had just done it, and I like jumped on it like the first day, like right away. And so I think that's why my video did well with that. But now it's like super viral, that dance. There's my husband. I hear him. Okay, it's a weird angle. My tripod broke. I'm reading tortilla talk questions. A lot of people always ask this question. I feel like I've answered it before, maybe not, but every video, whenever there's tortilla talk questions, someone asks what I'm going to do with the kids going to school. And I don't know why it's such an interesting like topic for people, but I get it asked a lot. When is Flynn going to school? Is he going to be homeschooled? Is he going to public school? When are the babies going to go to school? How am I going to do school with the kids? It's like such a big question. I get this asked all the time. Basically, we're going to put the kids into school, but it's all going to be based on each one of them individually and their needs. So we want to make sure they're going to the school that suits them best, that they get the care and attention that they need, because every kid is different. So my goal is to just do what's best for them. Eric and I know the type of school that we are interested in Flynn going to someday, like when he does start school. But if he starts going to school and it's not a right fit, we will switch. And if it's still not a right fit, we'll try homeschooling. We'll try whatever we need to try for each one of our kids to be in the environment that is the best for them. From my own personal experience growing up, I went to a public school for kindergarten and first and second grade. I went to a private religious school for third and fourth grade, and then went to a public school for fifth and a little bit of sixth grade. And then I was homeschooled for sixth, seventh, and eighth grade. And then I went to public school for high school, and then I went to a private school for my college. So I kind of had like a bunch of different experiences. They all had different effects on me, and I just think it's different for everyone. Some kids thrive in a homeschooling atmosphere. Some kids thrive at like public schools. Some kids thrive in a private school. Some kids thrive in like a specialized school that like specializes in like things they're interested in. Everyone's different. So I just want to do what's best for my kids. I don't really have an answer to that question because the plan is to put them in the school that we think would be best for them and then see how it goes and adjust accordingly to do whatever is best for our kids. I'm gonna go, and I love you guys so much. That's all she wrote for today. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Love ya.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones. So you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.